Let's decorate a cake together. Who knew green cakes were such hassle? Honestly, I used about 5 different food colourings to make this cake. This perfect kind of green is very, very difficult to achieve. I use a little bit of leaf, a little bit of forest, a little bit of black, and a little bit of latte actually, just to make this perfect like muted green. I wonder if you can guess what the theme of the cake's going to be. I am really trying to make my cakes as neat as possible, so all I do is heat up a little mini scraper with some boiling water, and I just basically scrape up until where you won't see on the top, so that whenever I type a message or add anything on top, it's really nice and clean. Once I did this, I started doing some rope borders. I've actually started to start from that side of the cake, which is a little bit weird, but you always find on the second half of the cake I can never ever do it evenly. So anyway, that's what I decided to do. This is just a really small hole nozzle. I do actually go in now and actually mark where the ropes should meet, just so everything's nice and even. Then I added in this. I also love this piping technique. I think it's really nice. This is a 6-inch 2-layer heart, by the way, so it's a little bit smaller than my typical heart cakes. Then I went around and added this reverse shell border. This is really good to do before you add on the main shells on top, as it just blends in really nicely. I've used a 4B here, and I've used a little bit of a darker green just to add a little bit of contrast to the cake. Can anyone guess what the theme's going to be? It's been really, really popular recently. I actually love it. Finally, I went on and added a little bit more piping around the bottom. They were super, well, I don't know, flexible is it, or easy with the order. They sent me a little bit of an inspo pic and said something like this would be great, which is the best kind of order, guys. Let's all admit it. Then I went in and added the olive, you guessed it, a tiny bit. It's a teeny bit older, I think, the theme of the cake. But yeah, I soon realised that the toothpick was a little bit too big, so I just went in and cut the toothpick a little bit out of it, and it fit perfectly. Really felt so clever for doing this. Added the piping on top, and this is the cake all finished. Let me know what you guys think.